the rest of the Raptors, but especially on the INDORAPTOR. It has a mind of its own. It just wants to go out. Real deal Neal, Willies at Akins, some call me Miguel. What we got here behind us, y'all, is INDORAPTOR Leadfoot. This is the muscular bulldog. Speaking of the Georgia Bulldog, baby, we are #1 in the country. Let's go! We got a Georgia Bulldog inspired Raptor behind us. Stay tuned, gonna be epic. Last year, we did a Gen 2 INDORAPTOR, almost identical to this one. It sold in like 22 hours, so I know we're gonna have great success with this one. I wanna go over with you today all the differences between this one. Before we get started, I'm pumped, baby, because we got INDORAPTOR. Hey, I got the Rambo knife when I was in Vegas as a tattoo to try to fake my son. It didn't work, but our INDORAPTORs are a great complement to an already phenomenal vehicle. On a regular Raptor, it's like a very fine Benchmade knife. It is so phenomenal and incredible. Craftsmanship is all there. Great value in Benchmade knives. But we like to take a great Benchmade knife and turn it into something a little bit more special. Hence the Gil Hibben Rambo, don't cut your finger now, I'm telling you, watch out now. The Rambo 3 from Gil Hibben. I mean, when I'm holding this, I am the best real deal I can possibly be. I promise you. And I wear it on my side right here. You know I mean business, y'all, okay? So Rambo's here, real deal's ready to roll. We got the Rambo of Raptors behind us, okay? So Benchmade is more like a regular Raptor. It's great, you know, legit, but we got Rambo style. One more time, boy, one more time. I'm telling you, when you're driving and when you're holding something of this magnitude, let's get right to it without further ado. We're gonna start up front. We did our INDORAPTOR paint package throughout in lieu of these gray side fender flares, gray front bumper, gray grille. I just don't like it. It's just not what it needs to be a Rambo style INDORAPTOR, okay? So we did satin black on the grille, a nice toned down paint like a matte black. We call it satin because we use satin instead of true matte because we found that the satin actually adheres to the grille better and it holds up to the elements better than a true matte. So we used satin black on the grille. Did not do any pinstriping. Wanted to make it more of a off-road inspired overall athletic stance on this one. And your front bumper we did Leadfoot and did a nice lower portion here too. Kept the skid plate the way it came. Did not do any paint in the headlights. Wanted to keep it just clean and classy. Didn't need to on this more base model. This is a more base Raptor as well. It does not have the carbon fiber package, tech pack, or moonroof. So we did a more basic off-road package as well. Check out this offset. So offset wise, mild to wild scale, we're a little bit past the mid-range, and I call this the more athletic inspired Raptor because one thing to notate, y'all, pay close attention to 37s versus 35, 36s. The 35s on a Raptor are definitely a lot more nimble and athletic. They're like a Georgia Bulldog, yes! #1 in the country. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so fired up. Hey, also, my man Clay is rocking the Braves because Atlanta Braves, we're true fans. We're not just wearing it now, but they won the World Series too. Don't forget that, all right? Sign Freddie Freeman. Over here on our wheel and tire combo, we've got Method NV605 wheels, a true classic, timeless off-road wheel that's never going to go out of style. Just a true legit way to go. 325 60/20 BFG KM3 mud terrain tires. So the 325/60/20 is essentially close to a 36-inch tall tire. It's over 13 inches wide, so I love this overall bull. I'm not gonna do it again, but it's got a great overall athletic stance to it that is more nimble and athletic. You can drive this on 37s or drive it with this particular tire size, and you'll have a more athletic 5-tool player feel on this setup than you will on a 37. That's just the way it is. More weight, bigger size tire, just taller. Center of gravity is not as great either. So this here appeases many customers because it still has that athletic feel to it, which I really truly love as well. So in your 37, 35, 36 tire debates, you got to keep in mind and consider the 325/60/20. It's a great tire for us. And this is -12 offset. So the -12 has us in that mile to wild scale as we just showed you, but that KM3 tire sticking out like that, y'all, that right there gets me fired up. Seeing that stance right there, I truly love how that looks. Let me know what you think in the comments on this tire size and the overall stance. What do you think about it? Down the side, Clay, I want to show them we got these fender flares, nice and lid footed up, looking great. We got Lumar window tint. We kept the factory running boards because I really do like these. Now the running boards here, they're like a dual purpose, obviously entry and exit, but rocks underneath, it protects your lower rocker a great deal. So I really do like these in general. We got a rolling lock, BT 131A, part number, the A series, powder coated aluminum, truly great. Now you can't see it, but we have rock lights under each fender well. Rock lights at nighttime, they really illuminate your entire surrounding, but let's be honest, rear deal likes them because they're just big boy status. You're stunting at nighttime, but they really do help when you're maneuvering at nighttime on the 360 camera, especially just seeing your full circle at night. So rock lights are functional, but also big boy, you know what I'm talking about? Or big gal, you know, I mean, there's a lot of women that like these kind of trucks too. I want to leave y'all out. Out back, we did not do anything to the tail lights, and showing that, I want to show you that inside the tail light now, they've got black inlay from the factory. So that's a great new little detail that Ford incorporated. Out back, we got a good portion of Georgia dust on the back, free, and we're not charging you for that, but we also have a nice matte black, satin black applique out back, no lettering again, just kept it classy and looking great. This to me, y'all, has that off-road vibe to it more so than going gloss black on your applique, gloss back on your grill with the pinstriping. So I know we've got more variations to come. We're going to incorporate some pinstriping on this as well. Got a great customer that we've confirmed that with today for another one, but the satin black versus gloss black depends on what vibe you're trying to achieve there. Lower bumper on the rear, it's a steel bumper, so that's done in lead foot also. We got an Akins liner out back. Hopefully you heard the drive modes just roaring, sounding great. Let's show them a level kit now. So diving deep underneath, I want to show you guys the RPG bottom perch collar level kit. This is a 1.5 inch level kit. And while we're down here, look at the Fox factory shock, standing tall. I can tell a great difference from obviously the Gen 1 with the blue shocks, the Gen 2 with the blue shocks, to the Gen 2 with the live valve orange shocks, to now the Gen 3 shocks are even better. I'm highly impressed. Gen 2 First Blood's hanging out down there. I can definitely tell a distinct difference between the Gen 2 live valve and the larger, much improved Gen 3 live valve as well. These Fox factory shocks, I mean, what you know about it. I'm all about the Fox, y'all. I'm all about the Fox. Ride quality is excellent. On the inside, y'all, showcasing a phenomenal interior. A non-blue interior because it's not a 37 package, but nice Alcantara suede inserts to keep you hugged and supportive. They're not Recaro seats, but they are so comfortable. My wife has said many times that this Gen 3 is such a comfortable ride, even more so than the Gen 2. And then of course your interior specs throughout are just so plush and premium. This is an off-road vehicle with, like, you know, $100,000 to $200,000 vehicle amenities found throughout. $72,985. Pause here for all the options. And I stated there's no, it does have the carbon fiber package, that's my bad, but it does not have the tech pack or sunroof. It's missing some options, 801A package nonetheless. So we are 103, 209 accordingly with all the options there. So check that out, y'all. It's available as of today, the 17th of November. Just an incredible overall INDORAPTOR right here today, because we've got so many more in the works right now. So stay tuned for more. Let me know what you think about the lead foot and how we've done this one versus the other models. Be sure and check out that video also that we did of the Gen 2. It was almost identical to this one. And just knowing that someone phenomenal is going to purchase this vehicle very soon and get to connect with them means everything to us. But y'all, we're obviously having a ball. I mean, we're definitely having a ball, you know. We're just having a great time out here, you know. I mean, I'm gonna probably go shave with the Rambo knife, and we may hit some donuts up or try to jump that hill right there. There's just so many options when you're in a Raptor, y'all. You know, there's just so many options when you're walking around in a Raptor, okay? For Clay and Neal, peace.